Okay, yeah, the tripod thingy broke there for a second. I don't want no stress. To infinity and beyond. I'm deep in thought. I'm brainstorming tonight. I can't sleep. I'm sweaty for the second night in a row. I'm like up at night. It's late. I'm feeling really intense. Like super intense. Tonight and last night, I got the air conditioner on. I'm not going to go for the second operation, the Botox for the hyperhidrosis, because the acetylcholine release is supposed to be like really good for the brain. Let me just tell you, my brain should be a vegetable. After everything I've been through, I was thinking tonight, how the heck am I in a good enough peace, like this machine, to even have a fighter's chance, a puncher's chance of being a part of this world? And I'm struggling with it. I'm not like, I'm a different YouTuber. I'm not like on here like, cover up a little bit of my chest. I'm not on here like trying to look, you know what I mean? Like I'm not. We're in an age where we could put out so much information, but we could also put out so much fake information. And I think I have a weird logic. Truth and honesty is like a power. So I'm like, I get no love on YouTube, of course not. I'm struggling, man. My subscribers have went up. I've noticed I gotten 2 subscribers, and then it subtracted 1. I'm like, I noticed a little difference with the new channel, but I'm not here to talk about this stuff, man. I'm sorry that I get random. I'm in deep in thought, brainstorming. Tonight, it's past midnight now. I don't know what time it is, man. Man, this sleeping pattern that I'm on is completely flipped upside down. I blame it on the stress of last month of not having money for food and water. So I would it was easier for me to stay up really late till like 6 in the morning and then sleep as long as possible. And then when I would be in a sleep, the REM states, reaching new levels of REM, I'd fall into a deep, dark depression. And before I would get out of bed, I would feel like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here in life anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I know a lot of people feel the same way that I feel. I don't want to do this anymore. And I'm like one of the most extreme believers in the afterlife, and that it's going to be freaking epic. And I still have a hard time. Which brings me to the conclusion that we're all one species. We go through similar processes. The bad seeds, they have been led astray, or they led themselves astray, so far gone that they can't make it back. But we all go through this process, and we all die. It's a short life. This is truth. This is a very short time. One of the missions is definitely, and I'm learning as I go, is I want to make it so I am so excited about the afterlife that the whole dying process could be a completely awesome, pleasurable experience. I know that's not the right word to use. Maybe it is. I don't know what I'm like, this is late. I'm supposed to go to sleep. My mom's birthday's not today. Today's Monday, the day after Game of Thrones. I gotta throw that out there so you know, if you're looking at this in the future, like 10, 20 years from now, you're like, today's Monday, it's like 2 in the morning. So before that was like a couple hours ago was the not the premiere, the finale of Game of Thrones Season 3. So if you're looking at this a few hundred years into the future, you'll say, that's what day he's talking about. Season 3, the finale of Game of Thrones. Oh, I know exactly what year he's talking about. 2013, June 9th. If you're a couple hundred years in the future. The Season 3, the Game of Thrones finale. Oh, June 9th, 2013. You're in like 2523. Oh, I know exactly what this guy is talking about. Game of Thrones. So my mom's birthday is tomorrow on the 11th. I hope that's not TMI, too much information. I don't think it is. So I'm supposed to... I don't care anymore about sleep, man. I just don't want stress. I'm doing good with it, but I'm taking my mom to the all-you-could-eat buffet. It's gonna make the funds run a little dry. I'll do anything for mom. But the bright side is, even if I don't get any sleep, that Chinese, I don't know what it is about Chinese tea that's different than the American brands. That Chinese tea is the bomb. People don't like that word, do they, on the internet? It's gonna go on, I'm gonna upload this on the internet. I'm gonna end up being looked at because I said I used the word China. I don't know. I used the word China and bomb. It's like that Ben Stiller movie. He's on the plane with the Meet the Parents, and he says bomb, 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 and then they take him off the plane because you can't say that word. Okay, so how about, I don't know what it is about the Chinese tea. It's different than the American blends, and I love tea. I'm having a real problem trying to get off caffeinated tea, and it's healthy too, so maybe I don't even have to get off it. I want to have energy without stimulants. I don't want any vices. But the Chinese tea is dope. So I'm going to get a nice little high buzz on the tea tomorrow. I want to eat. So maybe I shouldn't eat tonight. I got a little headache brewing. I'm brainstorming about this stuff. I want to go I drink this kava tea that gives little, like, philosophies. And I always look. I thought I read them all. On the tea bag. And then it has a little hangy thingy that you grab it by with the string, and then it says different stuff, philosophies. I never seen this one, and I never even had this thought, but I was already on it. I already figured out this universal law. It said, our thoughts create the world. Or I'm gonna go grab it. Can I just go grab it real quick? You hold on 1 second here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I got it, 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 I got it. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. I got it, I got it, I got it. I got it, 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 I got it. It says our thoughts are forming the world. I wanted to start a website with people that want to save the world. I came upon this because they have this this God law of I am. When you declare something, it's already done. Gandhi said it, what you think you become. Everybody throughout history, you look at the film The Secret, go look at that. Throughout history, you got people, our thoughts are that powerful. Super consciousness, look that up. All this stuff, man. Manifest destiny. So now I'm thinking, the people in control, the ones that want to take our freedom and control us, all we got to do is have millions of us with the thought frequency every single day. I saved the world. The world is saved. Just extreme, just like to the most extreme level you push your mind. It's a funny thing about closed-mindedness. I'm at this place where my emotions are at the freaking, have broken the boundaries, all boundaries and barriers. It's not going to mean nothing unless I do, unless I stick it out. There's no stopping now. This is full speed ahead. What is it? To storm the torpedoes. Man the ship. I don't know any other ones to say to you. I wish I did. I wish I knew some riddles, some tongue twisters, but I don't. I can't amaze you with talent. But freak, man, seriously. So I'm like in deep in thought. Almost feeling like I'm about to float off my bed. Like levitate. How am I gonna fall asleep, man? This is like painful. I can't. And like my hyperhidrosis, I'm sweating. I'm not gonna get the treatment, man. They put the Botox. You know what Botox is? That's poison. They get injected onto my armpits, which I was sick for a few days. I went to the treatment once, and it worked. But now I got. But they didn't do it to the hands. They wasted the other kind and said that once they opened it. Now I'm really feeling like, I don't know, a little sweating is good. It's so healthy for you. I think somehow that has kept me healthy throughout the years since a kid. I mean, let the body detoxify naturally. People pay to go into saunas. But with this disorder, you gotta like have no stress of the world, no weight of the world. I gotta be connected to God 24/7. Like a child of God. Boo-hoo-hoo, hold my hand. I can't get through this. I can't get through this life. I can't do it. You gotta hold my hand. Baby blur. I just did a video about that. What am I, a baby? Now my mind is pushed to the limits. I'm ultra sensitive and I'm working on becoming super tough. Like seriously. I'm gonna have both of them? I failed. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna show my backyard. I got this little area. I was gonna make a garden. I bought all these vegetables, right? Then I'm like, there's not enough sunlight, but I walk out there. I notice there's a universe of moss. Because I didn't look closely. I was like, there's no grass out there. You know, I'll get the hoe. You know, the hoe, the word, that tool that you get that, you make the soil like soily. The hard dirt, you make it soft. So I go out there, I put my plants out there. I got my 3 plants that I love, man. I go put them out there. I notice there's a universe of moss. So now it's a whole new ball game. I'm not killing moss. That's the level of ultra sensitivity I got. I could feel for the universe of moss. They were there first. They were there first. I'm not killing any life system. Who am I to kill that life system right there? So that I could eat some vegetables. So that I mean, it was fun. The visualization of me building a garden. Blur's Garden of Eden. That was fun. It was fun thinking that I was going to have a garden. I thought I was going to have bunny rabbits sneaking in there, coming under the gate, stealing the carrots. Maybe I could have. Nah, I couldn't have made myself look like Elmer Fudd. Does Elmer Fudd wear a hat? Maybe I could have. I don't know. That would be taking the psychosis to a whole nother level. So there's a universe of moss out there. Man, everything seems to be coming together. This mad string of puzzle pieces getting pulled in. Somehow we're all getting pulled together. There's one thing that makes all this higher intelligence that I'm learning. There's one thing that makes none of it make any sense. That I can't get to redemption. It has driven me completely mad that I can't get to success. If I don't get to the platform of success, and yes, this is about finance, all these strings, all the stuff that I gotta do. it would be so easy for me to do it right now if I had the finances to do it. And because I can't interact on a human level now, this is what I was just thinking about too. Something happened. It's like someone could seriously say, this guy right here is mentally challenged, mentally disordered. Because he's out of order, completely out of order. Definitely. It all makes sense though. It's a blur, but it's so clear. And I'm thinking, I can't interact on a human level. I just can't do it. There's something, but it's not a negative. It's a contrast. There's something, I know it in my heart and soul. My intuition is telling me that there's a reason for this. There's a reason. And I have to embrace it and get further into understanding what's going on here. I'm already going to the afterlife, which means my time here, I'm not here like to lollygag, like to enjoy this, but it should be an enjoyable process. There's no reason to be so unhappy and so depressed and so in such agony. Like everything's cool, man. And today I was sitting there and my brain said in my head, I said, the afterlife is going to be so awesome. And as I was saying that, the afterlife is going to be so, the hairs just stood up on my head like reassurance, like ding 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 ding. It feels like that's the God connection, man. They will like, you're right, man, there's nothing for you to worry about here. But it's still a painful process, and these physical machines are so challenging. If you like, seriously, whatever your life is at, man, don't take a second of this for granted, and plug yourself into the afterlife. Love God with a passion. It's all you have to do, man. And then stick with those priorities. Faith in God. God is here for me. I'm connected. We are friends. God loves me. I love God with a passion. Number one priority. Then no matter what happens here, you're all plugged in, strung up, ready to go in case ish goes down, in case the ish hits the fan. You never know. You never know what the crazies out there are gonna do. The violent world, and that's another theory that I was thinking tonight. I was thinking, because that new show just came out, right? I mean, it's on like season 2 or 3. It's the Alien Show on TNT. Steven Spielberg. Come on, roll with it. What is it called? Come on, don't miss, because I gotta make the point, man. Because the aliens in that show are violent and vile. And the thing that I was thinking is, if we advance in intelligence, we won't be violent. Like, the rate that we're evolving right now, a couple thousand years, we'll be able to shoot out of this solar system like, we'll be throughout our galaxy in a couple thousand years. It'll be no problem. At the rate of progression, the law of progression, so that means any other species in this huge universe, from planet Earth to the Big Bang, all that time in between, that other species were definitely created, completely different than us. They had all that more time, thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of years to evolve. We're talking hundreds of thousands, millions of years to evolve. We're not alone. They know we're here. All these higher species. Why aren't they violent? Because they're higher in intelligence. It's a theory that violence, anger, is unintelligent. I'm sorry to diss anybody out there that's angry or violent, but it's freaking crazy. Because I was thinking, why don't we get attacked by other species, extraterrestrial alien beings? Because it serves no purpose. Unless there's some sick person that gets enjoyment, sick being species that gets enjoyment out of making other living things suffer, which is a possibility. Okay, now I'm just rambling on about nonsensical bulldookie. But it's late. Don't be hating. Don't be mad. It's late. I decided I'd document. It's mission document everything till I succeed. And it's a crazy logic that that's the only option. There's no go get a job and like working and like I'm kind of against demand. I don't know. I have like, you know how everyone has things that they're afraid of? What do they call that? Pet peeves? I don't want to throw the wrong word out there. I don't know. I think pet peeve might be like a sexual thing. I don't know. Like little things, tidbits that they're traumatized or afraid of. I have a problem with bosses, man. I don't know. Telling other human beings what to do, I don't know. I don't like it, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my hyperhidrosis, my hands sweat. Every time I ever went to apply for a job, I had to shake the hand, and it was a complete rejection. This guy's hands are sweaty. What is he hiding? It's a disorder, you jerky. Yeah, I remember I quit a job because the boss killed a moth. I was trying to capture the moth to save the moth's life. He just took the brand whammo. Oh, and the moth just went. And I was like, oh. And it festered in my brain till the next day, man. And I went into work. And I completely flipped. I took the gloves off. That's it. And I started cursing and screaming at the top of my lungs, man. It was bad. Then walking home, I found $350 on the ground. It was bad stuff, man. It was a bad experience. Thank you for chilling at this late hour. But you're not, definitely not chilling as I am saying this, because this is a video camera. I'm making it, and then you're gonna see it at a later time. You're not gonna see it behind. You go back into the future. What about that theory that time is on a continuous string, and at the time continuum, the time-space continuum, or whatever it's called, and it's all the same? It's all the same time. It's all connected on a string. Some weird. What is it like? So that means the future already happened? No, that's definitely not. This is the name of the game, man. This diversity. This is unpredictability. You know, it's like the bird pushes the child bird off to learn how to survive on their own. That's kind of like what it reminds me with God. Like, that's why planet Earth is so messed up. The gods created us and we just run amok. Now they don't know what to do with us. And now we're advancing and they're hoping that we could fix the problems. Now, you guys gotta fix it. We love you guys, but yo, you guys built the bed. You gotta lay in it now. Crazy. Who knows? None of us really know the truth. None of it. But I've died. I felt the afterlife, so I know this is a physical machine, man. Us being spiritual beings in this machine, and that stuff's real, man. I just want to like hang out and start to fall asleep. Just forget the cameras. That never happened. You know how people fall asleep? Like, they'll be driving, they'll be in the back seat, all of a sudden they're asleep. They'll be chilling on a couch at like your family's house, and the people fall asleep on the couch. That stuff never freaking happens to me. I see that happen and I'm so jealous. Like, I have no idea what that's like. That never happens to me. I gotta lay down, shut the brain down. I need to like pour like some higher Arctic ice over my head. Shh. and then my brain's like smoking to shut it off. I need to get like a switch in the back of my head. I'm being serious. This stuff is this is a crazy experience, being human, this human life. It's nuts, man. And yesterday which is actually still today because I'm still up, I finally let go of heartbreak. I finally am, well, no, I'm not gonna lie, I'm at the place where I'm letting go. I thought about it tonight, but I'm saying, like, I realize that someone hurt you like that, they gotta go. You gotta seriously move on. Like, I'm not going into 12 months still heartbroken. July 1st will be 12 months. There's no way I'm hitting a year. By July 4th, I'm completely free, and I'm starting to think about true love. A soulmate is out there, and I'm manifesting twin flame. Join me on the quest to save the planet. We will do everything in our power. Unified, holy union. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. That's what I'm all about. Give it your all. Try your best in life. Keep your intentions golden. I've always felt that's why I get good connection. God, I try my best, and I keep my intentions good. I don't intentionally do anything bad to anybody. And I try my best, which is kind of, I've been a mess throughout this whole process. Trying my best. Stumble, failure, everything. Holy cow, did I just talk for 27 minutes? Holy cow, and I can't stop. I'm a chatterbox. Okay, I'm gonna seriously cut the cord. I'm gonna cut the umbilical cord right now. I'm gonna cut this umbilical cord. I gotta stop. And 27 minutes? Oh my god, that's harsh. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to put you through that.